Hey, good morning, my friends. 3KO Games here on Monday with a brand new costume for Tetisheri in the Dunes portal. So let's jump in and take a look. There he is. I'm loving the new lava, magma, whatever, hair and skirt. That's kind of fun. All right. So we have a big costume bonus. I think you know about that. Dunes heroes get 16% attack, 16% defense, 25% health, and 5% mana bonus when they have a costume. So that right there is reason enough to go for one of these heroes. Then we get additional passives. If we take a look back here, we had the Moon family chance to cast negative 24% defense for 2 turns and 196 water damage over 2 turns on anybody who deals special skill damage to this character. There's that. There's also a 50% chance to perform the following actions when they cast their special skill: 70% damage to all enemies and dispels latest dispellable buffs from all enemies. So those passives are great. And now that we look at the costume card here, what we're going to get is all of those chances, but now you got 3 chances for these to activate. So 3 chances to dispel those buffs. I don't know if there are multiple buffs. I still don't understand if you clear it the first time, like if there's taunt and some other stuff, would you successfully clear the taunt and then clear the other stuff? Or 3 times? Or if we're talking about the 70% damage, do you have a chance to get 210% damage? If it's successful the first time, does it take the other 2 chances to activate and add to that? If anybody knows for sure, I'd like to assume so, but if you know for sure, let me know in the comments. I appreciate that. We also gain a 5% mana. We also gain 5% mana when we receive a status ailment or negative stack with the new costume. So that's great. Let's take a look at the special. Obviously, the stats are just crazy. Over 1,500 on attack when maxed out. Over 2,600 on health. The original card dealt 500% damage to target and minor to nearby. And the target got negative 54% defense for 3 turns. Okay. What we get now is 530% damage to the target and minor damage to nearby enemies. Target gets negative 44% defense for 3 turns. So negative 44% defense is still respectable. Yes, and it's a much harder wallop, 30% harder wallop of the original attack. Both the original and the costume have that thing where if the target gets defeated in the next 3 turns, all allies get 20% mana. Yep, that's the same in both. So it's a great card. And what I found out, because I was lucky enough to get Cleopatra's costume, all these other bonuses happen on the original card too once you level up the costume side. So if you would rather get the increased defense down and not the 30% extra damage, you can use that side as well. Or if you would rather have the paladin class than the wizard class for some reason, you can use that as well and still get these lower passives, these passives that are lower on the card, not lower in priority. So that's that about Tetisheri. Would love to add him to the repertoire. Still use him all the time. And he would make, he's not maybe my strongest red hero right now. But he would knock back up near the top, if we were able to get that lucky. So let's just do a couple superstition pulls, and then I have a couple dunes. couple covenants. Let's see what happens. Of course, pretty soon Fayez and, what's her name, Akila, they're going to have to get a costume too, right? 2 more here. Bane, probably no luck in 4 pulls, but got to give it a shot anyway. And yep, that's what you expect. Ooh, Damascus Blade, though. I mean, I can't complain about that. Pretty nice chest. Hey, we also have a Covenant summon this morning. Nobody knew, but 6 great heroes, of whom I have none. So, glad to do 3 whopping pulls and probably get nobody again, but that's fine. Meadow. All right. Saw the purple, was thinking Odile. Come on. Oh my gosh, that's Scoria. That's amazing. Only a couple weeks old, but still just an amazing hero. Getting Wither on enemies, silencing the enemy that has the highest HP. Man, 3 pulls. Okay, let's do 1 more and nail somebody else. I don't know. Wow. And Dawn. Okay. Wow, and some big trainers there. Excellent, excellent. Hey, thanks for tuning into the video. Hope you get some surprises in your day, in your pulls, if you choose to do some. And we'll see you next time.